Taurus, I'm Lee, the High Priestess, and this can resonate in your past, present, or future conversations, synchronicities. Okay, this is a brand new channel with my own name. So press like, subscribe, notification bell. With notification bell, you can get my lives. If not, you'll have to wait 12 hours. Okay. So someone has a picture of you, or you have a picture of someone that you look at all the time. Okay, or you're constantly looking at someone's photos, or someone is looking at your photos. Okay, I hear very photogenic. Okay, so someone's very photogenic. Someone likes taking pictures. Someone takes a lot of pictures. Someone has a photo album, a very special photo album. I see you going through the photo album again, or going through someone's page, or someone's going through your page. It doesn't matter. Apply. There's a scenario that's going on. Okay, I see a lot of movies being played out in front of you. Okay, you could also be watching Netflix. You're trying to figure out Netflix. Also, I see the future of what's to come. Because we're with phones and we're swiping left, right? Here in the future, what's about to come up is when you can actually connect to a certain device, and it's like you could be on the other side of the room and you could just be switching like that. You won't. I feel like remote control that in syncs with your finger. Also, I feel like someone's going in to get testing. Someone is testing your memory. You're being tested on your memory. Okay. Also, no, I don't want to say that because I don't want to give people ideas to do that. Are you trying to tap into someone's psyche? Also, I see that meme when women are trying to seduce you. They look into your screen, into your picture, and they're like projecting. I want them to know that I want them, expecting to get results out of it. I feel like someone's manifesting you, okay, or you're manifesting someone. Also, I feel like you hear the call. Like, do you know, like dolphins, certain animals, they give off certain vibrations, so it can, um for example, there's a small pond, right? And there's someone across from you. Let's say the pond maybe is from here to here, right? And you put your finger in there and it does the little waves going like that. Well, someone on the other side puts their finger there and the waves go out like that. So, two fingers going like that, creating waves. Okay. So I feel like there's a sonar or something that is attracting you. There's an attraction that's going on. It's going like that. Vroom, 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 vroom. Okay. The calling to get somewhere. Okay, something calls you to get up and do something. You can feel the energy. The energy is vibrating the same as you, but it's coming from somewhere else. Okay, it's like two high vibrating. Like, look how it goes. It could be the speakers too. The speakers going like that, vibrating, doom, doom, the sounds. Okay, you could be creating music too. You could be creating notes, or there's certain notes that. Okay, so you're doing manifestations with music. Also, the sound of Mother Nature. Okay, you're enjoying the water drip, or you're enjoying also because the sonar right now, um, right now where I'm at, it's hailing. Okay, so I feel like it's just a bunch of energy feeling the same that created a cloud over a city. Also, you have to be careful how much you're listening to it because it can upset your stomach. Or someone's stomach gets upset with certain music. Have you ever watched the movie Wrecking for a Dream? Okay, when I watched that movie, I couldn't the the sound of that song. the dun, 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 I'm gonna look it up real quick so you guys can hear what I'm talking about. It always made me feel sick. Like, it made me want to throw up. Also, if that's silent vibrations, if you're in Alaska, you know what I'm talking about. For those that've been to Alaska, um, they say gives out there's silent waves that are being um put out there to mess around with people's psyches. Give me a second. But I see someone on the computer a lot, or maybe that's what you're inventing. You could be the one inventing this, okay? Or you could be somewhere very important, a meeting with someone. I don't know. Give me a second. I really want you to hear it. You're creating some awesome beats too. But I feel like something else is like telepathically trying to reach out to you through the music. No, that's not the song. Mm, I guess I can't find it. I can't explain the noise, but the noise, that song is just like, used to make me feel sick. So make sure that whatever kind of energy you're putting out there is positive energy so you can receive the same kind of energy that you give out. Okay, I feel like energy is very important. Someone is dealing with energy, someone's dealing with a lot of energy matter. I also feel like I'm talking to a scientist, like I hear a neuron surgeon or something like that. Also, like someone that works on ears, someone that is very mental. Okay, it's heavy metal too. I hear about it. So heavy metal, when you're listening to it, makes you want to go crazy. Okay, someone is really reading books on this, understanding every single note and every detail, what it can do to a human mind. You could be studying this. This is kind of cool, but this is necessary for the new world because someone's going to invent that new device if it hasn't already been invented. But it's getting ready to be released to the masses. Also, did you know that commercials are meant to brainwash you? Brainwashing people to think that we need these actual devices because we're so lazy. And I was thinking about this on my way back. I was like, pretty soon people here, we're so attached to our phones, we're so attached to electronics. It's very addicting. That's hypnosis. They are hypnotizing us to be addicted to electricity when we are a circuit. Stay woke. Um, the best energy you could ever receive as far as transfer energy is love, the one that you have with another person, and you both are vibrating the same, and you sync in together and you become a portal of one. How would I know? I know. Anyone that's ever been in love, you know what I'm talking about. Not just in love with the person, but that person loves you back. It's a different kind of energy when the person loves you back. Okay, versus to you just loving one person, then it becomes draining. They're draining you out of your energy, versus giving energy and being drained out of energy. The Ace of Swords, the Three of Wands. Okay, I feel like someone's testing out this new product with their friends. Someone's like going to invent something real neat, but I really feel like it has a lot to with music vibrations. Pay attention to the music that you're listening to, the full card and the six swords while you're traveling, because you're going to notice that certain music makes you really sad and certain music makes you really happy. So make sure that whatever music that you're listening to, wherever your destination is, it applies to what you're doing. For example, like having heavy metal music while you're working out, yes. Okay, but that's something you probably wouldn't want to do while you're trying to have a romantic moment with somebody. Okay, you might want to tone it down with um, some R&B or something like that. I see someone's a DJ. Someone could be a DJ. Yeah, a DJ is the same thing because you have to be in sync with your crowd with the music. Okay. Also, depending where you're at, like if you have the Caucasian crowd, the Asian crowd, the Mexican crowd, the Latino crowd, you're going to apply music that appeases them, right? Okay. I also see that there's a young DJ, okay, an upcoming DJ, right? Or you could be an upcoming DJ. Also, someone's preparing themselves to put out a rave. That's dope, okay? Or someone's going to a rave. Also, this reminds me of Travis Scott, the Sun card, okay? Travis Scott, whatever it was, this last thing that he had going on, he was putting high frequency music with the masses that couldn't handle it. And therefore opened up a portal amongst a bunch of people. And yeah, some weird stuff happened. What do you expect when you're messing with energy like that? When the masses or certain people aren't ready for these kinds of things, they don't know how to act, they don't know how to carry themselves respectfully with the energies that they're feeling inside of their body. We have to respect the source, is what I hear. Learning to respect the source of the energy that we get. Having too much can burn us out. Having too much can burn us out. Not having enough can burn us out. Not having enough can put us in a depressive mode. Do you know we get vitamin D out of the sun? We get energy out of the sun. The plants need the sun to get energy. If we can't get it, drinking a lot of milk and taking vitamin D pills just in case, I feel like the world is lacking one of the most important synchronicities of the world, vitamin D. And no, I'm not talking about vitamin dick. We need those too, but this is on a different subject. If you find yourself in a very depressive state, if you find yourself feeling gloomy all the time, you need more time with the sun, okay, to get the natural source of vitamin D. You'll have to, vitamin D is the happy pill because you get the sun. The sun is smiling vitamin D, okay, get it? And you might be liking that because someone could suffer from that vitamin D. It's funny that the world is becoming lactose intolerant. You know what I mean? So we're lacking a lot of vitamin D. So we have to eat stuff that have vitamin D. Now I'm going into your diet, but it leads into your mind and your mentality. Okay. Although you like it or not, these clouds that form over our head can these clouds that form over our head, the hail that's over your head, sometimes it can make us think of gloomy things instead of brighter days. Okay. But regardless, you can also tanning. They say tanning is really good for you, the blue light, because you get the vitamin D from there. But you can't have too much vitamin D because vitamin D will make you burn. So also causing balance in your life, not always putting yourself in a depressive state, but change it up with the music, change it up with the ambience around you, the people that you keep around you, so you can be around people that make you happy. Sometimes it's not you, it's that you're in the wrong place with the wrong people feeding off the wrong energy, and then you don't know why you feel like you're in a depressive state because you're around a bunch of people who are on a depressive state, lacking vitamin D, lacking the sun, and also as a whole, everyone is going through something right now. No wonder the weather's so bipolar. We are all experiencing really hard times, whether we want to acknowledge it or not. And this is why an empire must fall in the future. Once the Mayans, the Aztecs had predicted that 2012 was going to come to an end. I really don't think it was the end of the world. It was the end of an old era and opening up to a new one. So let's stay woke, tamales.